I'm about to give you the career path that if you started today could give you location freedom, financial freedom, and will give you the ability to make a lot of money doing probably what you're already doing right now. There's a lot of different business models online that a lot of YouTubers and gurus are promoting: social media marketing, remote closing. If you're in high school or you're about to graduate and you're struggling to find a career path that you actually will love and enjoy doing, that will give you location freedom, the ability to make a lot of money, and have fun actually doing the work that you're doing every single day. Now, the business model that I'm about to give away is probably one of the most difficult models because it requires the most amount of time. But if you lock this in and start today, you'll be able to travel the world, make a lot of money, and not have to build a whole infrastructure or a business like hiring salesmen or virtual assistants or customer support. This is probably one of the most sleek models out there, and it's actually becoming an influencer. From personal experience working with creators with over 2 million followers, I think the thing that holds back a lot of people from making a lot of money being an influencer starts with step number one, and that's not even believing that you could actually be a creator. You see, a lot of us right now are doing what an influencer does, which is post on Instagram, promote products that we really love, and just genuinely build relationships on platforms like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You see, you have everything that it takes to become an influencer, but the thing that might be holding you back is that you haven't committed to start performing. You're probably posting and sharing videos and photos online for your friends, but if you actually took that same skill and you just became a little bit more consistent, posted every single day, and actually took the time to ask yourself, how can I make this one photo or this one video perform better in terms of getting more views, getting people to continuously watch it, and just become fans and actually follow you, then you would be one step closer to being a full-time influencer, making money just sharing content online. If you committed to posting one piece of content every single day, whether that be an Instagram story, an Instagram feed post, an Instagram video, if you focused on posting at least once a day on any platform, whether that be a photo, a video, a story, then you could actually start getting paid off of these platforms in terms of AdSense or creator funds. I know influencers that are making up to $8,000, $10,000 a month just from posting every single day on platforms like Snapchat or YouTube, and it's just getting paid off of the AdSense revenue that these platforms pay out for getting people to stay on the platform. That means you can start making minimum wage, the same amount that somebody who's busting their ass as a barista at Starbucks, or someone who's a mechanic working on cars all day. You could be making that same amount just making videos from home, even traveling the world, if you just locked in on making really amazing quality content that people want to watch for long periods of time. That's phase number one. Phase two in making a lot of money being an influencer involves working with brands. And actually I have a really simple formula for generating brand deals for yourself that I've been able to do to help creators go from making $1,000 a month to $15,000 a month. First, it starts off with contacting CEOs, CMOs, brand managers of companies. And these people are actually fairly easy to get a hold of from platforms like LinkedIn or using platforms like Snav.io. Snav.io actually has a built-in integration with LinkedIn where if you looked up the CEO of Disney, you could find his profile, use the Snav.io plugin, and it will actually give you a couple emails that he might be using at the moment. If you did that and you put together a spreadsheet of about 100 decision makers, there's a good chance that maybe one or two will actually sit down and talk to you. And that leads it to the next step, whereas you need to learn how to negotiate and pitch yourself. Most people are really scared of sales because it kind of triggers that anxiety of going in front of stage or talking. There's actually a really simple mindset hack that will make you more comfortable on sales calls, which is talk less and listen more. Ask the right questions and figure out what it is this person is really struggling with, and frame yourself as a solution to their problem or to achieving the next milestone that they're really trying to hit. If you have a really concentrated audience of people that this company would want to get in front of, I know influencers that charge $5,000, $7,000, even $10,000, $20,000 plus for a sponsored post. But what you really want to do is make sure that you're giving as much value to these brands so they stay with you long term. And that way you don't have to keep hunting for new brand deals. You want to find a couple brand deals that will stick with you for months and even years if it makes sense. I've been able to help smaller creators get better performing content, and even bigger creators get sponsorships to really lock in their content and go from generating a couple thousand views per post to being able to generate 10,000, 50,000, and even go viral just by getting really good at these two skill sets: marketing, which is content, and negotiating, which is sales. So if you're an influencer with a really powerful audience and you feel like the only thing that you're missing is actually being able to monetize it, that's actually what my agency specializes in. We help influencers connect with brands and actually allow them to start being a full-time influencer and make money just by making videos full-time. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested, click the link below and don't forget to sub to your boy Jamil. You can find me on every platform at Jamil Martinez, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.